This is Crutch here with another Halo gameplay commentary in his second episode of Crutch-tacular. So before I start the video, let's just talk about what we're going to see today. It's another video by Voltron64X. Shout out to him for letting me use his videos. Today we're going to see a gameplay on Hemorrhage, or Coagulation, or Blood Gulch if you played Halo 1 or 2. It's classic coming back, and I would just like to say it looks awesome. The graphics are just great. Forge World is huge, but it is very pretty. I just have to hand it to Bungie. So let's start the video. Alright guys, starting off this gameplay, you're going to see this is the first vehicle gameplay we've seen so far in the full game of Reach, and you're going to notice that the vehicle physics are just so much better. It's hard to tell on the Ghost, but I'll get into it later when you see the Mongoose and Warthog in action. So right here we're going to see our first gameplay of the Sniper in Reach, and you'll see the little reload animation there. I thought it was pretty cool. It looks really cool when you sprint with it, not gonna lie. So slight changes to the Sniper. I think the rate of fire is exactly the same. It's hard to tell, but it looks more or less the same. But the most significant change is the Bloom. So Bungie said they're going to try and make the Sniper more idiot-proof, and I guess what they meant by that was, and the Bloom's still going to expand to the same level, but what's going to happen is it's going to reset to a smaller circle a little bit faster, so you can center your shot a little bit easier. It does help a little bit. It looks a lot like the Shadowrun Rifles Bloom, if you guys have ever played that, and probably has to do with Sage Muriel being both one of the lead guys in Shadowrun at Fossa Studios as well as in Reach. So right there you'll see you can jump over the Ghost pretty easily with the new jump height. In this video we're going to get a lot better look at the Bloom on the DMR and the pistol. I know the last video was kind of bad quality. This one's not that great either, but we're making with what we have. But yeah, we're going to see a lot better shots of that. So right now he's getting killed by the Revenant, New Covenant vehicle, and you could probably tell by his death screen that the explosions that this vehicle makes are awesome. I'm gonna be excited just getting killed by this thing. It just looks awesome when that thing hits the ground. Man. Alright, so a lot of people were asking about armor ability balance. I guess I didn't really talk about that too much, but changes to armor lock are to get the EMP, you actually have to hold the armor lock down a lot longer. So you can't just go into it and pop right out and pop their shields. It's a little bit cheap. So another thing that's changed is if you get punched while you're in armor lock, you're not going to take down their shields. So armor lock's gotten nerfed a little bit. I think that's a good thing. I didn't like how many people were using it in the beta. It's one of the most frustrating armor abilities. I felt like it's almost necessary because of the ridiculous grenades on sword base, but that's changed, so we'll see how it works in the real game. It's hard to tell without actually playing it, so I'm going to try and do my best here. So we can talk about hologram, another thing that's been introduced. Basically when you press X, it sends a hologram which walks straight to where you're aiming with the weapon that you have out, and get shot once, it disappears. I don't really think it's that useful. I think if you're good enough, you don't really need it. You can juke out people without hologram. So I think really that hologram's just limiting your ability, because you could be choosing other armor abilities that are more useful. That's just my take on it. As you know from the last video, sprint's gotten a little increase in running time, so you can sprint for 1 second longer. I think it's Bungie's trademark 7 seconds. But yeah, I think the changes on most of the armor abilities are just little tweaks, and I think they're for the best, really. Armor lock nerfed, jetpack a little bit better, and sprint a little longer. Oh, and I can't leave out the drop shield, of course. It's basically the bubble shield, but a little bit different. It recharges your health, and it's destructible. I thought the bubble shield in Halo 3 was pretty annoying, and because it really just broke the flow of gameplay, but This drop shield, it's not going to be as bad. You can destroy it if you shoot it enough, and it only recharges your shield, your health, sorry. So, oh, and I didn't even mention the animation for it looks awesome. It's the animation from the Starry Night trailer, if you guys have seen that, for Halo 3, where Master Chief throws down the bubble shield, and it looks amazing. Alright, so as you'll see, the Blood Gulch remake is awesome. You can see right here the Warthog physics. Looks like once you blow up the Warthog, it really has some more movement to it. I think in Halo 3, once you blow up the Warthog, that destroyed Warthog frame is not going to really go anywhere. But now it looks like it just reacts with the environment. Alright, here's a new game, and we're going to see the mongoose physics. So take note of the improved suspension here when he's going over these bumps. It really reminds me of like a quad or something. I mean, it looks really realistic. I know it is a quad, but Halo 3's mongoose was just kind of stiff when it went left and right. Same with the Warthog. So I'm sure you guys have gotten a shot from the side and have it flip. That's fixed. So right here you see the Falcon take off, and I'd just like to say it looks almost identical to how it took off in one of the Reach trailers, and that's just great because it looked amazing there and it looks amazing in the game. I just missed it, but a second ago you saw the pistol bloom reset against a dark wall. That's probably the best look we've got of it so far. So from that, it does look like it does definitely reset faster, and even if it's just a slight amount faster, it's significant. Over 5 shots, it's going to lower the kill time. Now let's get a shot of the DMR's Bloom. Right here, the last 2 shots are going to give us the best look. So right now he's shooting it pretty fast, but right there, the last 2 shots, shoots, waits, it resets completely. That's a big change from the beta. I think you'd have to wait about twice as long in the beta. From what I've seen from the new gameplay, it looks as if it resets twice as fast. I mean, don't quote me on that, but that's just what it looks like. I haven't actually compared it side by side at the same time. I mean, I've looked at both gameplays, but that's just what it looks like. Right now, this guy's gonna go on a killing spree with the new Warthog. The new Scorpion. What am I saying? It looks pretty sweet. I like how Hemorrhage doesn't have any Spartan lasers or anything like that, and it's countering vehicles with vehicles, which is nice. Guy just got an achievement asking him what's a killing spree. Alright, now he's gonna get out of the Scorpion, and we're gonna see some more Warthog physics. Alright, here it comes. Warthog's gonna come in from the right, and you can see Warthog physics are much better. I think it's more realistic. Alright, so let's get to the next video. So in my first video, I promised you guys some firefight footage, so that's what I'm gonna bring you guys. This is footage taken from IGN.com. It's firefight versus mode, and we're gonna be watching the elites. This is a short 30-second clip, and let's get it started. Alright, so we're spawning as the elites in versus mode. You're gonna see the grunts and such, or allies coming in. This guy has jetpack equipped, and you're gonna see him use it, and you're gonna see the immediate thrust he gets. Jetpack here sounds a little different. I think that's because he's an elite, not because they actually changed the Spartan jetpack. So this is a great shot of the DMR Bloom. You can see it does reset quite a bit faster. And then at the end he gets a sweet stick, and that is the end of episode 2 of Crutchtacular. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like this, leave me a comment below for what I should do for the next episode, and feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.